So we will now hear a reading from the manuscript that has won the 3rd prize in this category.
They had waved goodbye to him as the bus crossed the border. She had run to try to catch it, but the wheels span faster than her short legs could carry her. And he hurtled away through India, and then on a plane to Indonesia, and a boat to Australia. They were so hopeful those first few years as her father completed the journey, calling every night to tell them that he couldn't wait to see them again, that soon all 3 would be reunited in that far distant country of which she had heard only bright tales. But the days wore on, and still he hadn't left the detention centre. And slowly they realized that it would be years before they could make their own way to Australia. And as the years wore on, it seemed they would never be allowed to go. As court case after court case came to a disappointing ending, as more and more refugees found themselves deported, they found themselves losing hope. He stayed for 4 more years, working one job and then another, overworked and underpaid, paying high rent for cramped, dirty and depressing lodgings. He stayed and he saved and he sent home gifts. Boxes so big he could have fit half of himself inside, which in a way was his aim. He lovingly packed the boxes with chocolates and toys for his daughter, jewellery and crockery and clothes for his wife. Over land and over sea, the boxes would travel, passing through so many pairs of hands to arrive at the doorstep he used to know so well. And from that doorstep they would call him and thank him for each gift, gently unpacking each item he had packed the weeks before was the closest they came to touching one another. And it seemed to the girl that her father was fading away. And no matter how hard she tried to remember him, the distance between them was growing ever wider. How could a father stay away for so long? In a lonely home, as the sounds and smells of frying roti filled the air, a comforting replacement for the sun which was nowhere, a mother and daughter offered up their prayer. Together at the table, to the Lord they gave their plea. Let the 3rd of our 3 pass his journey safely over land and over sea. As they bid one another good night, the girl clinging to her teddy bear, the woman alone, in a bed too big not to share, perhaps he could see the sun somewhere.
Absolutely, that deserved an applause. The 3rd prize of the Australian Christian Teen Writer Award has been won by Lwendyl Anderson for her manuscript, The Days and the Years. Lwendyl, would you like to join me up on stage, please? Let me tell you what the judges said about your manuscript, Lwendyl. A daughter of an asylum seeker in detention struggles with the effects of separation from her father. The use of poetry to express emotion and prose to tell the story is effective. The writing is personal and haunting, and the author displays a profound understanding of the way memory works. Congratulations, Lwendyl. That's an exciting thing. And I really enjoyed reading your manuscript. I wanted to ask you, though, what was your process in writing or getting inside the head of your character? You're writing about a 14-year-old girl from Sri Lanka, so world of experience possibly, from where you are and where you are. What sort of process did you sort of do to kind of get yourself into the head of a different person?
Well, about a year ago, my family actually invited a refugee from Sri Lanka to live with us.
Yes.
And he has a daughter who's about the age of my youngest sister, who lives over there, and I Skype a lot. We met her not very well. We don't speak Tamil,
Yeah.
but she's really cool.
Yep.
And I have this memory of him packing a box of gifts to give to his wife and his daughter.
Which you wrote about. Yeah.
Yep, I did write about that.
That's
You
beautiful.
caught me out there.
Look, they say right from experience, don't they? So
Yeah, absolutely.
brilliant.
And I thought that it was something that was important to me.
Worth telling. Great. Wonderful. Congratulations again. Thank you for the wonderful manuscript.
Thank you.
You're welcome.